All right, well, now we're going to look at angle side inequalities, and it can be summed up pretty simply in that we could say then that the largest angle, the side opposite to that will be the longest side. Or we could say that the shortest side, if we got the shortest side, the angle opposite it is going to be the smallest angle. So the longest side is going to be opposite the longest angle. The smallest angle is going to be opposite the smallest side. That leads us to two additional theorems, which are the angle-side relationships in triangles. So one theorem would state if one side of a triangle is longer than the other side, then the angle opposite the longer side has a greater measure than the angle opposite the shortest side. And we could carry that on further. Second theorem, which is if one angle of a triangle has a greater, if one angle of a triangle has a greater measure than another angle, then the side opposite the greater angle is longer than the side opposite the lesser angle. Long, long, short, short. Middle, middle, long, and middle, middle. Yeah, and middle, middle. Okay. List the angles and sides of triangle ABC in order from smallest to largest. Angles and sides. Well, let's start with the sides because we can see those. Well, obviously, segment AC is 3.7, so that's the smallest. And next to it, angle AB is 4.8. Well, I didn't want to write 4.8. Well, segment AB is next. And then segment CB or BC, either way, is the longest. Now, what does that mean about the angles? Well, if we're doing it from smallest to largest, segment AC is opposite angle B, and we've already determined that segment AC is the smallest, so angle B will be the smallest in this triangle. And segment AB is opposite angle C, so that would be the next smallest angle, or going smaller to larger. And angle A is opposite side CB, and so then the largest angle is going to be angle A. Angle side inequalities. Let's continue on. We'll look at one more. All right, here we're going to list the angles and sides from triangle WXY in order from smallest to largest. Okay, well, let's start with the angles. Well, we know this one's 90 degrees because it tells us that with a little box. And so angle Y is 90 degrees, angle W is 51 degrees. We don't know what angle X is, but we can find out easy enough. Triangles, all the angles of a triangle measure 180. We know 90. We know W was 51. And so let's see, 90 minus 51 is what? 39. So angle X must be 39. So if we added all those up, that should total 180. All right, well, now, since we got the angles identified, let's list them smallest to largest. So obviously angle X, angle W, and angle Y. Now, what about the sides? Well, if angle X is the smallest side, smallest angle, excuse me. Then the side opposite to that is going to be the smallest side length, so that's going to be segment WY. And let's see, angle W is next in line, so the side opposite it, XY, would be next in line, and then the longest side is going to be, in particular in the case of a right triangle, the hypotenuse is always the longest side. And so then we can finish this off, that segment WX is the longest. All right, have fun. This is so much fun. I know you can't wait to get on this yourself. Should only take a few minutes. Homework might be light tonight.